Should be live. Hello, hello. Hang on just a minute. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Get set up here just a minute. Okay. I'm going to be gifting monetization. I don't see where I can gift. Let's see, customization. Make sure chat replay is on. That. So I don't see where I can like gift. I don't know how to gift. I want to be able to gift. Okay. I want to be able to gift. Oh, here it is. Unlock membership. Only perks. Okay.
Hi, Missy here, and I'm going to tell you about some.
Be able to gift. I want to be able to gift. Oh, here it is. Unlock membership. Only perks.
Hi, Missy here, and I'm going to tell you about some.
Be able to like. I want to be able to give or something like that to give away. I haven't seen that. Only perks. Anyways, it's all good. Hello, hello. So I was told that you get like 10 free gifts per month to give away, but I don't see that option. Anyway, that's okay. I was gonna gift memberships, but I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's only available in certain anyways, that's okay. Okay, so I have this building here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete this building and start over. Okay. So this is called High Above, and it's a super relaxing game. So I want to edit this building. Ooh, click on that again for delete. And I don't know what's not letting me delete. I thought you could delete the building. No? Edit. There we go. Okay, so this right here is your edit building. So go to the trash can and then that will delete it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop another building. And I'm going to start with, I think I'm just going to do a regular building. And I don't know how far over you can build stuff. See if it's in the red. See how this is here. I'm going to drop another one over here. I'm just kind of trying to test to see like what the parameters are. This is called High Above. It's very much like Tiny Blade. If you've never heard of Tiny Blade, it's a super popular game. It's kind of ASMR-like. Alright, so that's a pretty good amount of space. And you can move the rocks around. You can add clouds and trees and whatnot. I'm going to add another one right here. Right up into the top there. Wow, that's pretty far over. So yeah. Now you have control over all the sounds. So click on this right here. You can make up your own aesthetic ASMR combo. Let's say you like the sound of wind and you want more wind sound, then you would just click on this. Maybe you don't like wind sound at all, then you just turn all the way down. Maybe you like the sound of the ocean. And maybe you don't want the piano at all. You just want the sounds, the nature sounds. I love that you have controls of each sound. That is super cool. It's the only game that I know that gives you complete control of every sound in the game. I love that. You got the oceans, the sea. Now if you want faint sounds of people in the background, nighttime sounds. right here. Click on that and it'll start raining. Now that I don't see a volume control for, but you can add birds. Now you'll have less birds in the night. See how the birds are starting to show up? But like if it was daytime, there will be a lot more birds when you have it fully maxed like that. But I'm turning this right here. This changes your from night to day. But it's kind of cloudy because it's raining. But if you want it to stop raining, just click that again. And then you'll see like the sun comes out. Now if you want it to just stay in this mode, then you would turn this all the way down so that it barely moves from night to day at all. Now that's a lot of birds. It's looking like an invasion, so I'm going to turn that all the way down. And they'll slowly disappear. If you don't want any birds, just turn that all the way to the left. See how they're starting to disappear? Isn't that cool? And they eventually fade away. So I will keep the birds like right here, just a few birds here and there. And they'll land on your building when you put a roof on your buildings and stuff, and it's really kind of cool. See, they're over there. Alright, so I'm going to put a big building right here in the middle. I'm going to build kind of like a little village here. Now, it'll want you to connect it to another one usually. Okay, so I don't see it yet, so it's like way down there. So what I need to do is zoom in and grab that right there and lift it up so you can see it. There you go. Nice. Now check this out. If you want to like lower the level of the sky that you're in, say you want to make it higher in the sky, or you'll see more of the buildings when this level right here on the left. If you want to higher up the cloud, you'll see less of the building. You'll have more like foggy cloud look that goes all the way to the top. And if you want to add like a lighthouse to the city, then go to clouds. You can add rocks. You can add lighthouse. Just stick a lighthouse right over here. Now, kind of pan down, so that way I'm going to be up kind of high. Right there. Maybe right here. There. Now, it's kind of far away. Now, let's say I want to add another rock. Kind of up higher. That's a little bit further away. So, I want to edit that, so I need to go into edit mode, and then click on that, and then click on the move. And I want to kind of put it close to this rock right here. The only thing is, it's going to be, you don't have the ability to like raise those like you can the buildings. Alright, now let's add some clouds. Now WASD are the controls for moving your screen. Let's see, I'm going to put this right here. This loves fluffy clouds. Can't really see it though. If you put it kind of close to the building. There we go. Put one over here. So as you pan around, Alright, and then I'll know. And just keep in mind that if you don't see the emoji, then you're not really interested in that. Alright. One thing that I don't want to do is like sometimes I just like to watch live stream, but I don't like when people just go to my channel and just like click on a video, but then they don't watch it. That can actually hurt your channel and the algorithm because they're basically saying they clicked on your video, but they're not really interested. And if you get a lot of people doing that, that can actually hurt your channel in the algorithm. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, what? So I'm going to extend this one. This is going to be like the main building. So I need to click on edit. I'm going to click on this. And what it'll do is it'll highlight the building that you're trying to focus on. Alright. Now if you want to move the building, grab this one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit and when you hover over it, the white outline on the building should show, and then you put is not as demanding computer-wise. I think they're going to have it on Xbox and mobile is their plan. But Tiny Glade, you have to have an SSD drive. You know, basically solid state drive. And you also have to have a graphic card. I'm not sure like which one. But on this game, you don't have to have a graphic card or a solid state drive. So that's good. Alright, so there's that. It's just a relaxing game. And you have control of all the build items. Like with Tiny Glade, basically what happens is when you like place a window, there'll be like props will pop out. Whereas here, all the props you have control of. So let's see. Let's say right here, maybe I'll put like a little computer desk. I think I'll just drop this right here. Okay, then I'm going to grab a computer and just click R to rotate it. Let me zoom in, make sure I'm getting it right. There you go. See? And then I'm going to drop a painting easel. So this will be just kind of like recreation out here. We'll drop that painting easel. And just kind of zoom in to make sure it's placing properly. There we go. And then I'm going to put a telescope. That's fun, right? Click R. And we'll put a planter thing, shelf. Right there. And then some plants. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love just building things and designing things. I have played Sims quite a bit, but no, there's a lot of issues with that game right now. So there's a lot of new relaxing ASMR type games that are coming out. Since Tiny Glade, it's kind of really, it's shown that there's a lot of, it's very popular basically. And so now they have another game called, I think it's called Outside the Blocks or something like that. And it's really cool. It does require a little bit more graphic-wise, which a lot more games are becoming more demanding graphic-wise, but this one isn't, so that's really cool. And I think the graphics of this game is pretty nice. I feel like my computer is old, you know, so if my computer can play it, then pretty much anybody's can. But anyways, but I have to pick up my upgraded PC tomorrow, Monday, and I have SSD and graphics card upgrade, so I will be able to play Tiny Glades again. So I'm really excited about that, because I own the Tiny Glades game, but my solid state drive crashed, and so I've had to basically deal with that situation. So finally I'll be able to play again. I'm so happy. I'll be able to play Tiny Glade, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get the water park simulator game or not, but there's some new games that have free demos, so I'm just going to focus on the building games. And so the building, what is it called? Outside the Blocks. I want to try that one. And yeah, so I love chill, cozy games like this. Ooh, that is really big. I hope that they add where you can side stuff down in this game. I'm hoping that they're going to do that. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to add some books here. Oh, I got to go down here to prompts. Hello, hello. I'm sorry, let me add you. Elias. There we go. Elias Mixblog. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm not. And anyways, thank you for stopping in. So I'm going to grab these books right here and stick that right there. So we kind of have this little recreation area back here. Look at the birds just flying around. That's so cool. Now you can also change the graphics on here if you want to like pixelate it, give it a pixelated look. You can do that. A lot of people like that nostalgic pixelated look. Okay. And you can mix and match the sounds. If you want more wind sounds or ocean sounds, you can turn that up. A lot of people like the ASR part of this game. Wind and ocean. If you like the sound of faint people in the background, there's that. I don't know if you can you hear that? It just sounds like people in the way in the background. If I turn all this down, you can probably hear it better. Hear that? And you can isolate the sounds if you like a specific sound and you just want to focus on that sound. So I really love the options with the sounds in this game. And so Tiny Glade has some relaxing music also, but you don't have control over the sounds. So that's a really neat option. And if you want to turn it into night mode, this is night mode, and I'll decorate it with lights and stuff. And here's the night sounds. But you only hear the night sounds when you're in the night mode. That's nice. Please give a like, and also please check to make sure that you're subscribed to me, because YouTube's been unsubbing people. Like a lot of people are complaining about that. I've seen where I've been unsubbed from people, and when I see it, I make sure I resub. And so please make sure that you're still subbed to me, because I know that it's not people doing it. Like a lot of people have complained that there's been a lot of unsubbing lately. Just a cringy thing that YouTube does. And I want people to know there's a new feature called Hype, and they're testing it out in Brazil and Turkey, that they're charging people that you can buy hype points if you want to hype a channel. Yeah, just another way they're making money. But it's kind of like what Facebook does. They sell stars. It's like they're just totally focused on finding new ways to make money off the platform. And I don't know. The deleting comments is unacceptable. That's not okay that YouTube does that. It's just unacceptable. It's like you're disallowing people to talk to each other. It's insanity, so I don't like it. Okay, so here's where a cool thing you can do is in the props, go to this right here, and you can like, well, I can get kind of hard. I'll have to get a different angle to get down in there. So like, let's say I want to add what looks like some clothesline. Okay, I want to get down here. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to get way down in here, in that little nook there. You can barely see it. It's real faint, right? But it's there. I know it's there. Okay, so I'm going to try that again. Right here. Right there. You just kind of move it around till you get the clothes that you want on it. Just gonna move it around. That's kind of cute. Alright. And left click again. And there we go. That's some laundry right there. And here, now these windows, you can put other things, like let's say I want to put, like you can make it look like it's a room, you can put furniture. So I'm going to go into my props, and yeah, I'm going to put maybe a chair there. I'm going to click R for reverse. We're just kind of right there. There we go. And then I can put a potted plant there, or even you can put shelves there. Or maybe I just want to put a tree right there. Make sure that I'm placing it properly. There we go. Just stuck a tree there. And maybe I want to put a potted plant on the other side. Like this is pretty. I'll stick that right there. There we go. Just for a decorative effect there. Now, there's two different ways that you can add lights. Okay, so go into props. Let me turn this on. Actually. Okay, these are your lights. And there's two different ways that you can do lights. So, the easiest way, quickest way, is you're going to... Okay, so you're going to left click on your mouse and hold. Hold it. Hold your left click and then stretch it over to here. And there you go. And do the same. You can go all the way around, do one on each side, or just do two sides or whatever. Left click. Now you'll notice that sometimes you'll have this bright bulb. So if you want the bright bulb, just kind of hold it when you see the bright bulb and then left click. If you want a brighter effect. Alright. Okay, so that's one way you can add lights. And then here's the other way that you can add lights. And it's a little bit more tedious, but Hey, it's all about what you want to do with it. So you're going to grab one of these. Now, I'm going to go right in the middle of this pillar. Okay, get right up on the top lip of that. Left click again. And then you added a bulb. Now you can add one on each pillar or every other pillar, however you want to do that. I like to have it on each one. So basically left click on your mouse twice. Just try to make sure that I place it evenly on each one. But it doesn't have to be perfect, that's up to you. See? Right in the middle. And then you can mix it up, you can stretch across if you don't want to, but however you want to do it. Like you could just, whoops. In fact, I think I will mix this up. Alright, so I'm going to grab this here, left click, drag, left click. Alright, and then I'm going to go with the individual bulbs on this side. Look at the birds flying around, so nice. So yesterday I got so mad. Every time I tried to comment, it was deleting my comments. I was like, oh, YouTube, that is so long. They've been doing that a lot, but they were super aggressive yesterday. Like sometimes I notice I'll go back on a video and I'm like, why is my comment gone? And I know it's not them deleting it. I know it's YouTube. So I started testing it out. And yeah, it was deleting it. You refresh your page and it's still there. But if you refresh it again, it's gone. I'm like, oh, YouTube, you're trying to be so slick. Oh, you know what? Oh, well. I didn't intend to do it that way, but that's okay. Alright, so I mixed and matched it. There we go. Yeah. And then over here, I think I'm just going to do the whoop, 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 whoop. I can't wait. I'm going to be able to play Tiny Blades again. I'm so excited. Getting down in here is going to be a little bit tricky. I'm sure going to try it though. It's being super tricky. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot, didn't I? Rats. I'm gonna escape that. I'll try again. And get down in there. I don't know why this is there. Got in my way. Alright, so I'm gonna try this. There, I did it. Yeah! Alright. I'm going to do it over here. Now you can put them on the inside too. It doesn't have to be on the outside. That's completely up to you. But from a viewing perspective, like I'm, when I view and take pictures, I'm viewing it from, it shows from the outside, so. Alright, there's that. Let's see what that looks like in night mode. Alright, let's put this in night mode and take a look-see. Just moving around this way. There we go. Wait, I want the windows lights on. Turn the window lights on, please. There we go. Alright, so speaking of windows, I gotta add more windows. There we go, isn't that pretty? All I gotta do is add some more windows and balconies. Alright. What do you think of that? Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's add some more windows. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna add this right now. Isn't that pretty? That window doesn't light up, I don't believe. I think it's cool looking. Okay. So, I'm gonna add one of these fountains here. Gonna go there or not. I don't think it is. Oh well, we'll just put a window there. No biggie. What about this kind of window? With the shutters? lots of windows. Yeah. One over here. Those birds flying by. Make this even with that over there. Alright, grab some props. Isn't that cute? Nice. Alright. Put a window over here. Stick that right there. Then we need some windows over here. One there. Alright, I think we got all the windows we're gonna get. Now, let's add some flowers. Whoops. Whoop, but that is not setting down properly. Okay, so that's going to have to be edited. It's such a tight little space, but get in there. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Okay. Back to plants. I'll just add this one here.
message there you need? No, that's not gonna work. Remove that. I'll just stick that down here. I can get it. There we go. That's okay. Whew, that's a lot. Okay. Now, add some more clothesline. I can get over here. There we go. And kind of a bigger one over here across this space. There we go. How about that? Alright, now, where am I going to put that hot tub? I think the hot tub should go over here. Get control of my mouse again. There we go. There's a hot tub. Where's the hot tub? There it is. I'm going to rotate that. Let me go around here, make sure I'm placing it properly. Alright. That's okay. It's good enough. Alright. So, now let's put a table out here with some candles, some kind of relaxing light. Maybe a couch. Yeah. Now let's put a table with some candles or some kind of light. Where's the tables? There it is. This one here. I can get it. There we go. Now let's add some kind of lights of some sort. Food and drink. Need a radio. Yeah, but that's okay. Maybe another chair. Maybe a rocking chair. Or it's just another plant thing. Yeah, just another plant thing. One that I haven't used already. This one. Plants. activities over here. Now this is going to be the barbecue area. I think this one I'm probably going to put a greenhouse out here. Or no, I'm going to put the greenhouse on the side. Yeah, put the greenhouse out here. So you can add a greenhouse. But first, I'm going to add the plants on the ground before I add the greenhouse. Door facing that way. Ta-da! There we go. Nice little greenhouse. We'll put some more pots out here. Plants. Oh, we need a watering can also. Oh, and some fruits. We'll put some fruits out here. I think that's in props. Oh, we need a watering can. I'll just set that down here. And there's some boxes of fruit in here. Barbecue area. Alright. Let's have this big old barbecue here, or a smaller one. I kind of like this one. I'll rotate that so the wheels are in the back. Okay, then we'll do a little black table, set the food on. This one here. All right, we're going to put the table over here. Where is it? Let's see. Where's the table? There it is. That's a pretty good size one. I kind of like this one better. Just the texture. Alright. Whoops. Okay, let's grab some chairs. Some food. A nice salad. Not sure what this is. I think it's coffee. Yeah. I'll rotate that. here. Gonna have a rocking chair, a planter. A couple of rocking chairs. Table in between, maybe some candles. To change the flooring, so I'm going to go into edit, click edit, this little painter tool over here, and then find the building you want to edit. It'll be highlighted white. That's the building. Now go over here and click on paint, this little paint roller thing, and it'll show you the different flooring, the different, you know, let's see, these are floorings here. You can go with that. Now when the full version comes out, I'm sure there'll be more options, and there's 3 more worlds also. So I think I'm going to go with the green, yeah, because it kind of matches these shutters down here. So there's that, and I'm going to leave the side of the building, the color of the building is fine. Alright. Now I'll go over here and maybe change this one up. So I'll click on this building over here. Right there. Alright, so click on painting. Hello, Marvy. Let me add you as a moderator. I apologize. Put my thing up here so I can see when somebody's joining in. There you go. So I apologize. I'm going to try to keep track of my chat. Alright, here we go. Let me move my phone over here so I can see a little better. Okay, I think that this one should match that one, so maybe I will do this one. Yeah, that's cute. And we'll change this one also so that it matches. There we go. So they match. Now, notice it changed the inside also because it'll do the floor of the whole building, not just that level. That's okay. You know, I'm thinking those windows over there, maybe I should raise them up. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this building. And press move. No. So, yeah. There we go. Now you can change those also. You want to change the color of that, which I'm going to do in just a minute. But first I want to raise them up. There we go. Alright, so what color do I want to make them? You can change it to that color. I think that's cute. I like that color. This is in the way. That's the only thing about those boxes is they need to make it to where you can move them to the side of the screen because they're like literally on top of the item and you can't see what you're doing. But it's new. I mean, it's a brand new game. I'm sure they'll figure this stuff out. Whoop. Okay, it's not letting me move it. Okay, I need to get out of this. Then click on this. Alright. There we go. That's pretty. And you can do that for all of them or some of them. Alright, let's put it in night mode and see what it looks like. Here we go. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Let's get rid of all these boxes. What do you think, guys? I'm going to take a picture. You click on this. What do you think? Huh? It's kind of big. I can't get it all on the same screen. Let me see. What if I do it this way? No? No. Okay. I think we need a window over here. What do you think? Yeah. Do. Alright, let's put it back in day mode. We need a window over there. What would be the proper height? Yeah, that would be a proper height. Yeah. I thought I already put a window over on this side, but I guess I did not. That's okay. And then one over here. It's not really even, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna lower that. So I need to go to edit. Click on this. And then that. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah. Okay, guys. Get out of edit mode. Oh no! Don't delete. No. I'm thinking I need to move this one up. And get out of delete mode because I don't want to delete that. I just want to edit it. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to edit this item here. I'm going to click move. Whoops. Okay, I want to make this even with that one over there. Right? Alright. Ah! It's not letting me delete that. Oh dear. Maybe I should try going over here. Let me see this. I'm going to delete. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so now I need to edit this window. Find the right building to edit. Okay, we're going to change the color of that. Alright, now I'm going to add close line. the color of the flooring. Alright, let's take a picture. You know what? I don't have anything over here. Oh, I forgot a balcony. Yikes. Let me tend to that. Okay, so we've got picnic tables. Oh, let's put another chair out here. Some furniture. I don't think a little swing chair will fit there, but so I've already got a computer table. Oh, I need one of these big things. But let me see if that'll fit. Yeah, it will. That's cute. Look at that. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, I feel dumb. Okay, so now I need to go into edit mode. Remove that. Basically, just rotate it. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so get out of edit mode. That's cute. Alright, so then over here, we'll put a big planter if I can fit it. That'll fit there or not. We'll find out. Might put some lights on the building too. It's kind of big. How about this one? I kind of like that one. We'll put that right there. Because I don't want it like blocking the view of the swing so they can look at the sky. That might be too big. There. I have plenty of room to get by it. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to fill that baby up with plants. That's too big. How about this plant? That's cute. Yeah, that's nice. I think we'll put that up here. Oh, these are so pretty, these plants. Put that at the top, maybe? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Actually, shouldn't that be at the top? Getting sun. Yeah. I get one of these. That's too big. How about one of these? Golly gee, that is big, right? Put that over there. That's pretty. There we go. Oh, I should have put that one there, right? That'll fit there. There we go. Look at all these pots. That's so nice. Look at that. That's nice. Hello, let me add you. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see. coming right along. What do y'all think? What? Where'd my pantry go? There it is. Look at the birds flying about. I think this is way too big. Maybe not. That's pretty. There we go. One more. Nice. Ta-da. Fill that up. Okay. All right. I think it's done now. Get out of that mode. Okay. Now let's turn it into night mode and see what it looks like. Isn't that nice? Look at all the windows. For whatever reason, this one's not lighting up. So you know what? I don't like that window's not lighting up. Why is it not lighting up? Isn't that weird? You can't have... I guess it's the way the shadows go. That's weird. There they are. There they are. Now I got them all lit up. Nice. Alright. Let me get a picture. They even got some light up here, too. That's nice. Get a picture. Minus the boxes. Birds. I love night mode. It's just so pretty. There we go. Okay, guys. There's my Sunday weekend build. Yeah. What do you think? Alright, let's go in day mode. Go in day mode. What's your favorite sound? Birds, ocean? Which one is your favorite? Look at those clouds over there. You can add clouds, you can add... Oh, you know, I haven't added any trees. So let's add some trees. Okay. Go into cloud. And that's your environment stuff. Rocks, lighthouse, clouds, and trees. Right, so I'm going to stick a tree right there. And add a tree right here. It kind of just looked like some bush right there, but maybe I'll stick it right there. Tree growing in the rocks, you know? I'm excited for this full version to be released. I think in December. I think is when it's supposed to be released. That would be so cool. Click W. Alright. Click W if you want to lower the screen. Alright. Trying to zoom out here and get everything. There we go. Alright. sunset mode. There we go. Full night mode. There we go. I think that's the front. Oh, it's a thumbnail picture. Okay, that's gonna be it, guys. That's my build for the day. Now this is stream friendly, but if you do use the music that comes with this game, you do have to share the revenue. So if you don't want to share the ad revenue, then you'll have to use a different soundtrack. I don't remember if Tiny Blade is stream friendly or not. I think Tiny Blade, you don't have to share the revenue, but I don't really remember. But anyways, guys, please give a like if you haven't already. Please check and make sure that you're subscribed, because basically YouTube is unsubbing people from each other. It's so annoying, because I'll get a bunch of people sub me, and then just as many as sub me as unsub me, and it's YouTube. It's YouTube doing it. There's no excuse for it, you know. It's just people that even bigger channels have complained that that's happening. Yeah. And I did a video where Google AI said that YouTube is doing this on purpose. Yeah. And why? There we go. I'm going to end this stream. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a blessed day. And I will be going over and checking out I'll go over and visit your channel. Make sure you comment and let me know you stopped in, and I'll go in and check out your channel, guys. Marby, I added you. Alright. You must have left. I apologize. I'm trying to keep track. Where's my comments? Okay, so it's showing my comments. Okay, YouTube, come on now. I can't get to my comments on my video. This is so weird. Not letting me access my comments. Why, YouTube, do you do this nonsense? I can't even get to my comments on my video. Where's my comments? YouTube, really? Oh my gosh. It's not letting me access my comments. I cannot get to my comments, guys. It's crazy, YouTube. Today's crazy. Weirdest thing. I cannot access my comments on YouTube, on my own video. Like, really, YouTube? Really? Okay, I'm gonna force stop this app.
There we go. Wouldn't let me access my comments. That's crazy. So, first off the out. Alright. Okay. Aya's Mixed Vlog, I subscribed you. Thank you for stopping in. Stopping by and visiting everybody, guys. Okay. Margie does not have any content. Still subscribe to you, so that's good. Oh my gosh. All right. Whoops. Ouch. Life with Ro. Hello, hello. I'm going to stop by when I get off here. Go visit your channel. Okay. All right, everybody. And yeah, so thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you so much.